Number 14. During the era of imperialism, President Teddy Roosevelt, speak softly but carry a big stick, wielded it in the Caribbean, our hemisphere, as based on, you know it, the Monroe Doctrine of 1823, which TR expanded off of with the, you know it, Roosevelt corollary to the Monroe Doctrine, and he let that dirt fly. Dig a canal in Panama. Tell those Latin American and Caribbean nations how to behave, and if not, we'll stick it to ya. Because it's our backyard, you see. Well, that transitioned into a Cold War issue in 1962 with the Cuban Missile Crisis. Kennedy decided to enforce the Roosevelt corollary of the Monroe Doctrine and Harry Truman's policy of containment when United States spy flights spotted Soviet nuclear medium and short-range ballistic missiles being installed 90 miles off the American coast. 13 days of torment and tension, wherein the world almost had its first and perhaps last nuclear holocaust. We're going to transport ourselves now quickly to something very important with respect to transportation. This spike almost certainly was a spike from the first transcontinental railroad over Donner Summit. These rocks sooted with diesel smoke, pieces of wood, creosote-coated redwood from the snow sheds over Donner Summit, and a piece of concrete from what's known as the Chinese Wall, part of the railroad bed, built by Chinese immigrant coolie labor. Irish track gangs built the Union Pacific. Chinese track gangs built the Central Pacific, which met at Promontory Point, Utah, connecting us from sea to shining sea. So you can make it from Chicago to San Francisco in only 7 days and 7 nights by train instead of taking, shall we say, 3 months by Conestoga wagon. Depart your steamship in Kansas City, Missouri. Hop onto your land schooner and wagon trains ho to try to make it all the way out west. Dangerous, dirty, lengthy. And how do you find the way? You might get lost. Or perhaps the Native Americans will find you to be an easy target. Here, an early explorer, an early scout, wearing buckskin tries to parley and make negotiations with the natives, who will eventually be displaced by the manifest destiny of the white man. Simply put, the fate of the Indians is we're going to find them, we're either going to change them, we're going to move them onto reservations, or we're going to kill them in the Indian Wars. By 1890, there are no more free roaming Native American Indians. It's all come to an end for the red man.